Today I'm taking a look at the Audio-Technica BP4025. We got our instructions. It's actually a very nice padded case. And here is the microphone. Now what makes this mic stand out is that it actually is two mics in one. So this is designed to be a stereo mic, although you could sing into it. That's not really what it's designed for. This is more designed for getting audio from two sides to give you kind of a feeling of space. So if you're doing any kind of field recording, this is going to be your absolute best friend. And if you look closely, you can see there is actually two elements on here, and they are pointed in almost completely opposite directions. So any sound coming from the front really isn't going to do a heck of a lot. This is designed for picking up from the sides. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Now because this has two elements in it, this is actually going to have a 5-pin connector on it. So it comes with this cord. So you can see we got a 5-pin to 2 XLR connections. So that's how you're going to be able to connect this to get that stereo sound. It's going to treat this as two completely independent microphones, one for the left and one for the right. And we can see this does come with a low cut filter as well as padding. So if we need to reduce the sound, we can do that. I'm going to be using a Zoom F3, so I don't need that. This also comes with a windscreen. So if you want to throw that on, give you a little bit more wind protection, got that as an option. And the last thing it comes with is a stand. So if you want to attach that to an arm, you can just clip that directly into there, swivel it around, tighten that up. It looks like it comes with a 5/8 threading, but we can also reduce that to a 3/8 with this adapter. Now, I am not going to be using that windscreen because I've got the Rycote BBG, and that is a nice tight fit for this mic, which is excellent because we don't have to worry about this thing pulling in any extra wind noise from the back. So there we go. And we also have a little bit extra dampening on there as well. So line that back up and then lock it down. And the windjammer slips on. I want to put it so that the tag is on the bottom. You can put it basically any orientation that you want it. And I'm going to partially snug that up. And I want to put this so it is inside the windjammer, just so it's not rattling around. I'm going to finish tightening that up. So now I connect the 5-pin. And then on my Zoom, I'm going to use red for right, just because that's going to make it easier for me. And that will be the setup that I'll be using.